So we've been talking about natural numbers, numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on, et cetera, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? And we've learned about how to think of it on a number line. We've learned about addition, subtraction, multiplication, exponentiation, division, order of operations or precedence. Okay? What I'd like to do now is I'd like to introduce a new type of number. Okay, this is going to be different from these natural numbers we've covered so far. Now, what is different is we're actually going to build our new numbers from the ones we've had before. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little dash in front of the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It looks like a minus sign. Okay, and it has some similarities, but it's not exactly the same. Okay, and the numbers that we had before, we're going to refer to them now as positive numbers. Okay, and these new red ones with the dash in front, we're going to refer to as negative numbers. Not because they're mean or pessimistic or anything like that. It doesn't really mean anything than positive and negative. It's just we needed a name, and so that's what we refer to it as. Okay. Now let's discuss what happens on the number line. Okay, where these numbers belong on the number line. So before we had we gave a name to a few points, right? So we had like the point 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, on and on. Now, the negative ones are simply going to be placed on the other side of the 0. So we could have here minus 1, dash 1, dash 2, okay, on and on like this, okay? All of these numbers together, the new kind plus the positive and the negative plus the 0, all of those numbers together form what are called integers. Okay, so integers are composed of positive numbers, negative numbers, and 0. Okay, the dash that I'm putting in front of the natural numbers, that is sometimes referred to as negation. Okay, it's an operation. Okay, now if you were and you could negate any number. So if I negate a 4, I'll do it in the bottom right. I negate the 4, so now I turned a positive into a negative, right? Now you can also negate a negative. If I put a dash in front of a minus 4, I'll put a parenthesis so they don't get all mixed up. That turns it back into a positive. Okay? You can think of negation as switching between positive and negative. All right? If a number was initially positive, the negation will make it negative. In the bottom example, because I started with minus 4, negative 4, a negative number, when I negated that, it became positive. Okay? And then let me repeat that 0 is neither positive nor negative.